Shri Gurubhyo Namaha. Harihi Om. Shri Mahaganaadhipataye Namaha. Shri Saraswatyai Namaha. Vakratunda Mahakaya Suryakoti Samaprabha Nirvignam Kuru Me Deva Sarvakaryeshu Sarvada. Gurur Brahma Gurur Vishnu Gurur Devo Maheshwaraha Guru Sakshat Param Brahma Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha. Vande Guru Padadvandvam Avangmanasagocharam Rakta Shukla Prabha Mishram Atarkyam Traipuram Mahaha. Apadam Apahartaram Dataram Sarvasampadam Lokabhiramam Śrī Rāmam Bhūyo Bhūyo Namāmyaham. Rāmāya Rāmabhadraya Rāmachandraya Vedhase Raghunāthāya Nāthāya Sītāyah Pataye Namaha. Śrī Rāma Rāma Rāmeti Rame Rame Manorame Sahasranama Tattulyam Rāma Nama Varanane. Yatra Yatra Raghunatha Kirtanam Tatra Tatra Krutamasthakañjalim Bhashpavari Paripurna Lochanam Marutim Namata Rakshasantakam. Kūjantam Rāma Rāmeti Madhuram Madhuraksharam Āruhya Kavita Sakham Vande Valmiki Kokilam. Sita Devi Yutam Viram Sarvabhushana Bhushitam Pitrubhaktam Harim Dhyayet Ayodhya Kanda Uttame. Śrī Rāma Jaya Rāma Jaya Jaya Rāma. Śrī Rāma Jaya Rāma Jaya Jaya Rāma. Śrī Rāma Jaya Rāma Jaya Jaya Rāma. Śrī Hanuman Jaya Hanuman Jaya Jaya Hanuman. 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 Jai Śrī Rāma everyone. Okay. In the class before, we have been talking about how Śrī Rāma's amazing qualities and how Dasharatha and all the people in the Ayodhya and all the people in the kingdom, they were all thinking about how great Rama's qualities are. And then Dasharatha, how he thought about it, and he came to a decision that he needs to appoint him as a prince regent. And we also talked about how there were different kinds of calamities that he was seeing, which indicate some things that we talked about also. Okay, so for that reason he wanted to immediately make Śrī Rāma as prince regent. Okay, that is where we are. And because he got the information, we also talked about who is Sahasraksha, who has Ananta Darshana Shakti, infinite viewing power, like that. So today we are entering into the Sarga 2, and this is known as Parishad Anumodam. Parishad meaning the group. Okay, if you remember, he called everybody, right? He called representatives from everywhere to come over there, and he gave them accommodations, and he gave them proper ornament and gifts also too. So now all the people who representatives from all the territories, they are all there. But he did not call two people. Who are they?
Yudhishthira, Janaka.
Janaka and
Yudhishthira.
Kekaya kingdom.
Okay.
Kekaya kingdom. Kekaya kingdom kings. He did not king. Yudhajit. Okay, Yudhajit is his name. So now thinking that they will be happy by listening to the news later, so there is nothing to worry about. That's what he thought. He answered himself like that. He thought, okay, if they ask, we will know. It will be fine. Like that he thought. Okay, and also we also talked about how Devatas made his mind think that they should not be called. For the reason we talked about that also. Now let us start. Emperor Dasharatha, who ruled the entire earth, he addressed the whole assembly. You remember? Like now Dasharatha is sitting there, and then all the kings who were ruling under him, all the allies and all over the entire earth, they all came and they all assembled. They are all sitting in front of him, and after that all the representatives from various territories in the area, they all came and they are sitting. Now you have to imagine that big of an assembly. It's like a big pavilion like that. And now Dasharatha, his voice is like a deep, sonorous and loud voice resembling the sound of a kettle drum. It's like that. And he spoke the following. He spoke in this way, like how our speech should be. That also we have to learn from all these things. Okay, it was unambiguous. It was very crystal clear, wholesome. It included everything and accelerating words which caused happiness to everybody. That kind of words in a pleasing, melodious and incomparable voice, with words that should be spoken by the king. A king should be superior to everybody, like that. Everything is excellent in Dasharatha. Now he is speaking in that manner. Now he is saying, you all know that this greatest kingdom, which is ruled by me and also previously by the Ikshvaku kings, was protected in every way as their own children. We protected the kingdom like we saw it like our own children. I ruled this kingdom which was bestowed upon me. It came to me from my ancestors, and I ruled this kingdom for 60,000 years. With the grace of my elders, by following the same path followed by them. I followed whatever they did, I followed the path that my elders showed me, and I went in that path and I ruled for 60,000 years. I think I ruled this kingdom according to Dharma by increasing the 7 koshas and being alert all the time. There will be 7 koshas in a kingdom, guys. Okay, we will know about that in detail also. So 7 sapta koshas like that, like treasury, and dhanya kosham, treasury meaning money, okay, it related to dhanya meaning it related to food, and ayodhya it related to weapons. All these kind of things will be there. So they are all very, very important. So by increasing them and being alert all the time, I ruled you. I protected all people on all sides to the best of my ability. He said I did the greatest job. He did not say that. He said I did it to the best of my ability. Okay, I did it how much ever I could, like that I did. And it has been several thousands of years now, and this body has been worn out in the shade of white umbrella. Okay, always white umbrella represents being emperor, being the king, like that. Okay, like he is one who is ruling should always have white umbrella over top, like that. And so under the shade of white umbrella, I got tired. So while working for the welfare of the world, and I am tired now, and I desire to give rest to this worn out body. And I have been carrying the great responsibility, this burden of governing the people with dharma, and a burden that can only be borne because of the king. I can only bear it because of the kingly power that I have. And I feel exhausted, and it is hard to bear this responsibility. So I wish to appoint an heir to the kingdom. And I want to place my son, Śrī Rāma, as in charge of the welfare of people with the agreement and permission of all those best among Brahmanas, and I want to take rest. If you remember, the ministers and the Brahmanas are also by his side only, like that. My eldest son, Śrī Rāma, he has taken after me in all the qualities, and he is equal to Indra in valor when it comes to conquering the enemies. In those days, if there are any strong ones, they used to compare them with Indra. In strength, he is equal to Purandara. So right now, for us, Indra's name is every Manvantara, Indra will change. For every Manvantaram, Indra will change. So for this Manvantara, Indra is Purandara. Remember that. Okay, being named Purandara, he is taking that position now. Okay, Indra is a position. Remember, all Agni, Vayu, all the devatas are positions only. And those who have that capability, they will fulfill that position for one Manvantara, and after that they will go away. For every Manvantara, Indras will be different. Like for Swayambhuva Manu, it's different. Swarojisha Manu, second Manu. Swayambhuva Manu is the first Manu. Swarojisha Manu, second. Uttama, Tamasa, like that. During the Tamasa Manu, Trishikha is the Indra. Okay? During the Tamasa Manvantara, Trishikha is the Indra. And next Manvantara, we are in the 7th Manvantara, right? Vaivasvata Manvantara. For that, the Indra is Purandara. Remember that. And then next Manvantara is Surya Savarni. And for that, Bali Chakravarti, whose real name is Indrasena. His actual name is Indrasena. Okay, but he is called Bali Chakravarti because he gave the best donation that one can give. Hence, he got that name. So, but his name is Indrasena. So, he is going to be the Indra for the next Manvantara. Anyway, that is about Indras. So, now Dasharatha is saying, but my son is equal to Indra in conquering the enemies. But if we think Śrī Rāma is actually Paramatma, right? His strength is more than that anyone. But Dasharatha, he was not aware of that. Hence, he compared Śrī Rāma to Indra when it comes to strength. And then Śrī Rāma glows brightly with divine radiance as the moon glows brightly when it is with Pushyami Nakshatra. This is another thing. Okay? When moon is with Pushyami Nakshatra, there are 27 nakshatras, right? Among them, when the moon is with Pushyami Nakshatra, it shines brightly. Okay, according to Jyotish Shastra, the moon shines brightly because when it is with Pushyami Nakshatra. We have to learn these things from here. We are fortunate today. Now he is saying today is Punarvasu, tomorrow is Pushyami. He is saying that actually Pushyami Nakshatram just started today. Just 6:30, around 6:30 it started today. My goodness. Okay. So Śrī Rāma was born in Punarvasu and Pushyami star would become Sampattara for him. Actually, the star next to our birth star will become Sampattara for us. Sampattara means in that star, if we try to start something, then it will be very, very auspicious for us. It will be very beneficial for us. It will bring us lot of prosperity. That is the Jyotish Shastra niyama, the rule of the Jyotish Shastra. So, let us say if you are born in, now Rama is born in Punarvasu. Next to him, who is born, the next nakshatra, Bharata was born, if you remember. Okay, he was born in Pushyami Nakshatra. So this Pushyami Nakshatra becomes Sampattara. It is known as Sampattara, meaning Sampat Nakshatra to Śrī Rāma. So in that nakshatra, if you start something, it will become great. Next, so now that is what Dasharatha is telling. Next morning, during that Tarabala, I will install him as the prince regent. Like that he said. No one kept this muhurta actually. He himself kept this muhurta as in haste. Okay, just for idea. Now he is the foremost among those who follow dharma, the eldest brother of Lakshmana, and he is endowed with unique splendor and is your worthy, and it is going to be your worthy protector. The entire universe with all the three worlds will be ruled better with him as the protector, and he is capable of ruling all the three worlds. He can cause well-being to the entire earth, and I shall bestow, meaning I shall give this earth with this good fortune immediately and place the responsibility on my son and shall become free from my responsibilities and worries. This is the decision that I came to after giving it a lot of thought. I gave it a lot of thought and I came to this decision. If you think that there is anything else that would be right for me, if you think, okay, this is not it, but if you suggest something else, okay, like that, then please tell me. Okay, right for me, let me know. What do you all think? If you like this step of mine, please give me your consent. Please give your consent. Otherwise, you can say no. Do not think that you have to say yes. As Dasharatha Maharaja decided this, so what needs to be done is in you, like that we have to only go with him. Don't think that way. What needs to be done is in your hands only. You all are devoid of bias. You do not have any kind of bias, pakshapatam, that kind of feeling. You don't try to show your this thing towards somebody or not towards. You don't have a favoritism. So some among you are in the middle. Like means you are dispassionate ones. Like you don't have love or hate towards Śrī Rāma or me, like that. So those who are in that plane, who do not have bias, those people please discuss and come to a decision. Okay, and that would be good for everyone. Anya madhyastha chintahi vimardabhyadi kodaya. This is a very important statement because it actually has to be kept in a quote and put it in all the government administration things. This is a very important statement because generally those who are in middle, those who are dispassionate, they are non-biased and they really think deeply and make decisions about things. They don't have favoritism towards somebody, right? And that decision would cause welfare for everyone. So being non-biased is very, very important when you are taking a decision. So whatever you think, say it. I shall do whatever you say. Like that. Now he said. Now the meaning is, as Śrī Rāma is my son, I might have bias towards him. People will think Dasharatha, Śrī Rāma is his own son. That's why he is biased towards him. But you always think of the kingdom. He is saying to them, you always think of the kingdom and the welfare of the kingdom, right? And the statement should, that is why this statement should be used as a quote. The decision taken by those who are not biased by deeply discussing it, they will cause great welfare to the world. Thus, the Emperor Dasharatha did not want any unilateral decision, like dictatorship that kind of, I took the decision, everybody has to follow this. He did not do that. Yesterday, like last class, how we talked about there is a democracy. That is the feature of democracy. Okay, you talk to the representatives and everybody discuss and comes to a common decision like that.
So it's just a jury? It's just 12 angry men?
No, not 12 angry men jury.
No, it was they were like arguing until they found a common
Yes,
decision?
yes. Kind of like that. Kind of like that. Now remember, listen. Now, while the emperor was speaking in this manner, he was just telling, okay, whatever it is like that, he was explaining, okay. It looks slow to you, but he was talking during that time as he was speaking like that, like, I want to make Sri Rama, what is your decision, like that he was telling. All the kings and everyone else applauded the emperor with loud resounding claps. I want you also to clap, because, okay, like peacocks, like how peacocks, when the big rainy cloud comes, how they cheer and dance, cry for joy, right? Like that they started. It was big sounds they were making, like even whistles also, something like that. Thereupon they all showed their approval, shouting, aha, oh, bhesh, like that. They were all shouting with joy. Yeah, they were all very happy. This is it, this is the great decision that one could take, like that. And that sound was so loud and so long that earth seemed to be shaking, and even the roof of that place, Rajagopura, where they were having that entire assembly, I told you, big assembly, right? That place actually shook because of the resonance of their big sounds and all, and they were all so loud. Guys, think of this like this. Okay, this entire Pattabhisheka, it comes in Yuddha Kanda. This is like pre to that. Okay, take it like that, because in that place they won't describe all these things because they described it here already. So take it like this. Okay. So the citizens of the capital and the people from other territories, the kings, they immediately understood, they perceived the intentions of Dasharatha, and Dasharatha is aware of principles of dharma as well as the secular interests of people completely. He knows what do people need, what is right for people, who causes the well-being of the people. He is aware of all these things. So the king, the purohitas, the ministers, the relatives, brahmanas, army generals, not every one of them became happy. Then the important ones among them discussed among themselves. Well, Dasharatha told to discuss, right? So for some time, and they arrived at a common opinion. And everyone was happy and said in agreement to Dasharatha, to the aged Dasharatha, they said, to the aged Dasharatha. Everywhere they are specifying that. O ruler of earth, you have ruled for many thousands of years and you have grown old. Please install Śrī Rāma as Prince Regent. Okay, he is fit to rule the earth. Indeed, we long to see the mighty armed Śrī Rāma, a hero among the Raghus, who possesses great strength, riding on a huge elephant, that Shatrunjaya. Shatrunjaya is elephant of Dasharatha. Okay, that's the name of the elephant. You will come across this elephant in the Yuddha Kanda also. That is on which Sugriva will mount and come. Anyway, Shatrunjaya, that elephant, we want Rama to mount on it because it's Rama's elephant. With his head canopied. Okay, canopied under the royal white umbrella, like that. Now, Emperor Dasharatha was extremely delighted to listen to this statement. He was like, I wanted that, and everybody is also in agreement, and he is so happy. And he replied in order. Now, he gave a kind of this thing which will make them talk more. And in order to ascertain what would please their mind, like that he thought, as though he did not know that. Why is it like that? Okay, he wanted to ask. So he said, O kings, you are all saying in agreement this. Okay, here is my doubt. Answer my question correctly. Since on hearing my proposal, you desire Śrī Rāma to be your ruler immediately, and I am asking you, how is it that while I am ruling the earth right now, right? I am doing it with dharma. Why is it that you wish to see Śrī Rāma as Prince Regent? I am already doing with dharma. You are all being happy. Why do you want Śrī Rāma? Like that he asked. Okay, he asked them in this manner only because he wanted to hear it from people. He asked if he had been ruling them correctly, or did they choose Śrī Rāma because of his excellent qualities. We are going to listen to more Śrī Rāma qualities now. Okay, as we keep on listening to them, if we it will take us from the as infinite auspicious quality, Ananta Kalyana Guna Abhirama, okay, like that infinite auspicious quality towards the Nirguna form of the Paramatma. Like that, we will actually go, if you think, contemplate on these qualities. We will come across the same qualities that Dasharatha taught before in the previous Sarga also. Last two sessions we talked about various qualities, right? Them also. And if you remember, Sage Valmiki mentioned more in the previous thing. And he mentioned this. Now here, why did Sage Valmiki write this? Composed this. Because he saw it, one thing. And at least to show that all the citizens, ministers, counselors, brahmanas, army commanders, etc., whoever are there, they all had the same opinion about Śrī Rāma as Dasharatha has. Dasharatha also was looking in a non-biased way only towards Śrī Rāma, because in order to make him as a ruler. In order to listen to these qualities, they explain more qualities again. Now they are saying, all the people, those representatives of the people are saying, those great souled ones, they spoke in agreement with citizens of Ayodhya as well as with the people of other territories to the emperor. People from villages also came there, right? Representatives and all. They said, O protector of men, your eldest son has many auspicious qualities. O Prabhu, we shall recount. We will tell you all of them. All the divine, beloved and pleasing virtues of the talented and Devata like Śrī Rāma. They said Śrī Rāma is like Devata to us, like that. And for them, they are people, right? And he is a treasure of excellences. Hear about them. Śrī Rāma is Satya Parakrama. Satya Parakrama meaning Satya Kama, Satya Sankalpa. Whatever he wants to happen will happen. Okay, and Śrī Rāma is equal to Indra in Valor and unquestionably surpassed all the rulers of Ikshvaku. Here they are saying generally all the Ikshvaku kings, whoever, if you remember the lineage that we talked about during the Sita Rama Kalyana also, every one of them are great, righteous, valorous, with all great qualities. Still, Śrī Rāma is more special and much greater than any of them because he is Paramatma. And now they are saying, he is the best one in this world, he is the Sat Purusha. Sat Purusha. Sat meaning whatever is existing is him only. That is the way we can take. And he is the complete form with all excellent qualities. All the excellent qualities come together. That form is Śrī Rāma. And he is the righteous one. Meaning he knows what to do and what not. He is not only truthful but also devoted to truth. He says that. But wherever truth is, he will try to protect the truth also. And in Śrī Rāma, both dharma and prosperity, they both exist together. Generally what happens is, when one follows dharma strictly, their wealth actually decreases, might decrease. Generally decreases only. Or when one focuses on wealth, there is a chance of straying away from dharma. They might go do activities which are not according to dharma in order to get more wealth. But in Śrī Rāma, both dharma and wealth are not separate. They coexist and they are very complete too. That is the greatness of Śrī Rāma. And he is equal to Chandra in causing delight to people. And he is Chandra. Whenever you think of Chandra, Śrī Rāma is causing us delight. Like that we have to think. And he is equal to Vasudha, earth, in his patience. And in his mind, thinking, making strategies, intellect, knowledge, he is equal to, anybody want to tell me?
What?
He is in thinking, intellect, knowledge, excellent. Brihaspati. He is equal to Brihaspati. In Valor, he is equal to Sechipati. Sechipati is none other than Indra. Indra's wife name is Sechi Devi. Okay, and there are several other names that we call, but Sechi is also one of the names. And these are the Vibhutis. Okay, we talked about Vibhutis before also, that we keep on talking from the beginning. Vibhuti is the quality that exists in one being in great quality. In normal beings, everyone has one kind of talent. Indra is famous for his valor, Brihaspati is famous for his intelligence, wisdom, Earth is renowned for her forbearance, like she is very patient, and Chandra is known to cause delight to those who see him. That is their Vibhuti. All those Vibhutis in the Paramatma, okay, this Vibhuti is different from the Bhasma that we talk about, okay, that's a different one, this is a different one, and all those Vibhutis are the Paramatma that exist in these beings. So all these Vibhutis exist together in Śrī Rāma. And now Śrī Rāma has complete knowledge of dharma, always speaks truth and true to his vow. Whatever the vow he takes up, he will stay true to it. And he has great conduct and he never finds faults in others' good qualities. And he has great forbearance. He speaks softly. He is forgiving. and he consoles those who are in sorrow. He is gentle, always grateful, and he conquered all his senses. He is very soft and has very balanced manas. Okay, he does not get his manas is not wavering like that, and he is always gracious and never finds faults. He speaks kindly to all beings and always is honest. He worships and serves by learning from them. Those who are knowledgeable, who are in various shastras, elders and brahmanas, he worships them as well as he serves them. By serving them, he learns from them. So because of that service, because of the service he does to them, this is called Sushrusha. That's what they say. His incomparable fame, celebrity and glory, they stand enhanced in this world. It is said that how much ever knowledge one has inherently, how many ever books one reads, the vidya that is learned from gurus in a proper training only makes the studies complete. Hence, we will come across various examples like this in Ramayana, Mahabharata and other Puranas also. Paramatma also, like Śri Rāma's gurus are like whoever came, Vasishtha of course, and after that Vishwamitra and so many Agastya, so many other sages. And then Sri Krishna, he went to Guru Sandipani. Okay, they all accepted the knowledge from the gurus to show us the example. Now, coming back, he is skilled in the use of all astras used by devatas, asuras and humans. He has duly concluded his vow of studying various sciences and duly learned Vedas with the Vedangas. If you remember, Vedangas are Siksha, phonetics, Vyakarana, grammar, Chandas, prosody, Nirukta, etymology, Jyotisha, astronomy, Kalpa, rituals, Yajna and procedures. Okay, these are the 6 Vedangas, the parts of the Vedas. These 6 come together, become Vedas like that. So the elder brother of Bharata, they are telling, because Bharata is also expert in this. So the elder brother of Bharata is the best one on the earth in the Gandharva art. Gandharva art being Sangeetam. That is what I told you. It will come again. So people told this. They said the elder brother of Bharata is the best one in the Gandharva art. That means he is expert in Sangeetam and he is of blessed descent. That means his mother's side, father's side, everybody is of great lineage and good one. And he is never distressed, Adhinatma, never distressed, and also has a great thinking mind, highly intelligent. And he is trained excellently by the noblest Brahmanas and he is skilled in the explanation of dharma and discussion of money-related matters. He knows what to say, like that. And when he sets out on an expedition along with Lakshmana, sometimes he keeps on going, okay, like that. He never, not only stays in the ground, sometimes he has to go out and do the tasks for the kingdom or collect some things and all. He goes to perform, assist his father, right? And when he goes like that to a village or a city, interest of a village or a city, he never returns without scoring a victory. He is always victorious. And when he returns from an encounter on the back of an elephant, sometimes he comes on an elephant back, and sometimes he comes on a chariot. Okay, when he is coming back, I want you to imagine this. Please imagine. Okay, he is coming on an elephant or he is coming on a chariot, and he always lovingly inquires about the well-being of the citizens in the order of seniority. He sees people there. First the older ones he will ask, Brahmans he will ask, like that. And then he will ask young kids, like that. Slowly he will go and about their, he will ask them about their, how are your sons, how is the yajna going on, how is your Agnihotra happening, is it happening without any problem, how is your wife, how are your servants, are your servants serving you properly, how are your disciples, like that. He will ask them very nicely, like they are his own children. In that manner he asks. As a father would inquire of the sons born to him, like that, Śrī Rāma, the tiger among men, he says to Brahmanas, do your disciples serve you well? And to the Kshatriyas, he will ask, do you have bodyguards, right? They are all protected with armor and they wait upon you properly? Like that, he asks. Okay, it's so touching in order to imagine these things. Now, Śrī Rāma, he feels distressed. I just said Adhinatma, he will never get distressed. But when he sees people who are struck in sorrow, okay, he gets distressed. He feels very sad for them. And he rejoices, he becomes extremely happy like a father when they are celebrating. When they are celebrating with joy, he becomes very, very happy for them. So this is very important quality. We will talk about this a little now. Rulers or those in administration, they should make sure not one person in their territory Even not even one being in their territory who is under their control should not suffer. Nowadays nobody is following this. Everybody thinks majority matters. If somebody is suffering, collateral damage or doesn't matter, we cannot satisfy everybody. That's what they talk. But they should make sure not even one person should suffer. Nobody should suffer. That is known as paradukha asahishnuta. Okay, paradukha asahishnuta. It's very, very required for the rulers and those in administration. Generally in homes, if one is going through troubles, the head of the family, they cannot tolerate it. They really feel bad even though they don't express. Similarly, for the entire kingdom, the king is the head. So, a good king should never tolerate the suffering of even one person also. When everyone is happy, the father of that family would be extremely happy. Similarly, Śrī Rāma also becomes very happy when everyone in the kingdom is celebrating. You will understand this in the Uttarakanda. This kind of story will come. A Brahman boy a little boy gets hurt, and Rama goes around the entire kingdom in order to search what is the reason for this. Okay, for one boy, he did not say it's okay like that. That is where all these qualities will come in the stories. We have to find them out like that. It's a beautiful quality. Now, he always stands on his words. He wields a mighty bow, he carries a mighty bow, serves his elders, and he keeps his senses in his control. And he always speaks with a smile, and he initiates the conversation, and he speaks nicely and happily. He embraced righteousness with all his being, with every part of his body follows dharma. That's it, he is the form of dharma. Okay, like that. And he duly performs tasks that are beneficial. Okay, he will only do the tasks that are beneficial to everybody, and he never indulges in controversial arguments. He will not make arguments that are unnecessary, that will cause controversies. He will not make. He is like Brihaspati in the field of arguments and counter arguments. This is again people are saying this. Okay, that are happening in a friendly spirit to arrive at truth. Okay, he does argue, but he will do it when it is a friendly atmosphere and in order to come to a truth like that. And we will see this in the later part in AYODHYA KANDA. You will come across this when Bharata comes again to visit at that time. But this quality is also amazingly important. 1 second, please. Śrī Rāma, he looks like Vishnu Paramatma himself with his shapely brows. Okay, his brows are very shaped, eyebrows like that, and reddish lotus petal-like eyes like that. And when Paramatma comes as an incarnation, there would be a divine radiance and excellent shape to that form. That is why Śrī Rāma looks like that. And they are saying, he looks like Vishnu himself like that, people are saying. Now Śrī Rāma, he delights all the worlds with his heroism, strength and courage. Although he carefully protects the people, but his mind is never blinded with attachment. He is protecting the people, but that does not mean he is attached to them. That is the difference. He does his duty, but without attachment. But he will show the love. But at the same time, he is not attached. He has love towards them, but that's not attachment. Okay, he knows the real concept of ruling people. Now let us go a little bit deeper into this attachment love thing. Okay, I got a little confused. There will be some confusion. We will try to understand this. His senses are never controlled by attachment, like whatever it is. In Shastras, there are several ways one can get damaged. 1 second. Okay, sorry. I'm trying to allow some. In Shastra, the dharma can get damaged in several ways, guys. Few among them are anuraga. Anuraga meaning attachment. Attachment could be hatred also, but love kind of attachment, that is anuraga. And then other one is dvesha, which is hatred. Okay, and the next one is alasatva. Alasatva meaning negligence. And then jadatvam meaning laziness, inactiveness, etc. And these are the main. I told you only 4. There are many more which can actually damage our dharma. Dharma meaning the things that we do and we should not do. Okay, that dharma is damaged by this attachment called love, hatred, negligence, laziness, inactiveness, so many other things also. Okay, because of which we do not perform our dharma. Among all these, the main reason is affection. If we have affection towards one thing, okay, or anyone, what happens? In order to satisfy them, there is a danger that we might make a series of mistakes. Okay, because we love them, in order to protect them, or in order to satisfy them, or in order to do something for them, or make them happy, Okay, we might end up doing danger of series of mistakes. Once one has a feeling that a thing is mine, then a feeling of hatred will develop towards the other things. Okay, you might think, okay, this thing is mine, and then you might think there are some other things which do not like this thing. Then what happens? You will have hatred, you will develop hatred towards all those things which do not like this thing. Okay, then what happens? Because of that reason, that becomes adharma. Okay, as told in Srimad Bhagavad Gita, it is told, sometimes when we love someone, when they do adharma, because of the love towards them, we will support them. Okay, when we don't like someone, even if the other person is following dharma, we might feel like they are doing adharma because we do not like that person. Okay, even when a person is knowledgeable of dharma also, if they get this quality that we are talking about, okay, they tend to make mistakes. I hope I am being clear. I will tell you one more time, okay, please, so you can understand. When we love someone, when they do something bad, when they are doing adharma, because of the love that we have towards them, we will support them. Because it's okay, we love them, so we support them no matter what. Okay, and when we don't like someone, even if that person is doing dharma, we will try to find faults in that. Okay, we will try to do, when people think like that, they tend to make mistakes and they will become confused too. Do they support the ones who are doing adharma because they love them? So this kinds of confusion, meaning delusion, that becomes moha. Okay, the best one will have love but not moha. We have love but not moha. That kind of love with attachment is called moha. Okay, so hence love means wishing well for everyone and doing tasks for the welfare of everyone. That is called love. But if one has special love towards one person, then you say, oh no, I love my family only, I don't care about others. Let us say, we think like that. Then what happens? You are putting boundaries, you are limiting yourself. Then what happens? The boundaries come means what? There is no special love. That is called again delusion, love with attachment. Okay, slowly it becomes the cause for hatred, and suddenly you look at somebody, you will try to get negative feelings because they are not agreeable to you, like that. Okay, so Śrī Rāma does not have any of these bad qualities. Okay, we are trying to learn this in detail because Śrī Rāma never supports someone, even if they are his own. Even if they are his own, if they do adharma, he will never support it. That is the whole meaning of it. Okay, he will never support, even if they are his own. If they do adharma, he will not support. Okay, we can also learn that this quality is required for rulers also, those in administration. Everybody needs this quality. This is very important for a good country, good citizen, being a good citizen. That's very, very important. Now, Śrī Rāma is capable of ruling even the three worlds. What is there to say of ruling the earth? His wrath and favor never go to waste. Same thing that Dasharatha, those people are thinking, they are talking. Okay, they are never without purpose. Now we will talk a little more about this. He has wrath and grace that are according to dharma. Our Vedas say that Paramatma is compassionate as well as wrathful. We do not say he is only compassionate. This is very, very important thing. Do not think of Paramatma as only compassionate. Paramatma is wrathful also. That is what our dharma says. Wrathful meaning he gets angry. When? As the one who is giving results, actions performed by us, he shows both forms. Right? Because we do good actions, we do bad actions. For bad actions, he has to show us the consequences also. It's like our actions only, they come back as consequences. But when he is showing that, he looks wrathful to us. I told you, anger face, remove it. Like that. Think of it in that manner. As the one who is giving results of the action performed by us, he shows us both forms. He shows his fearsome form, okay, for giving us the result of our bad actions, and pleasant form for giving us the result of our good actions. Both are his forms only, compassionate and wrathful, both. And so when it comes to the rulers also, when one is doing adharma, anger should be shown. And when one is doing dharma, pleasantness should be shown. So these two qualities are known as dharma kathinyam and daya mardavam. Okay, dharma kathinyam and daya mardavam. Okay, that means being very stern, being very stiff in dharma, firm in dharma. Okay, and at the same time showing the compassion. If we go more deeply into this, we can understand that even showing the harshness towards those who behave badly is also a form of daya. Think carefully. Yeah, it is a form of compassion, because by making them go through consequences, what happens? Their papa will reduce, right? By their sins are going away. So that is also a form of daya. So because he gives punishment to those, by punishing them, they will go through the consequences of their actions and their sins will be reduced. And that is why we see that Paramatma's anger is also one beautiful expression of his compassion only. His anger is also. Okay, if we think wrath and compassion that we see in the world are two forms of Paramatma's compassion, then we will not have any complaint towards anything. But we will bow our head and do namaskara to everything. Whatever, if there some place Bhukampa is coming, do namaskara. Some place some hurricane is coming, do namaskara. Some place something good is happening, do namaskara. Like that. Everything is Paramatma's form only. Everything. Okay, that is how we can see. There is like Bhagavad Gita everywhere. That's how it is. Now, he kills those who deserve death according to the Shastras and is never angry with those who do not deserve to be killed. You will see this in Uttarakanda again. That same story that I am referring to, this shows all those dharmas there. This is the answer for the questions that come there. He kills those who deserve death according to the Shastras and is never angry with those who do not deserve to be killed. And if he is pleased with someone, he will bestow them with riches. And Śri Rāma, he shines brightly with all these auspicious excellent qualities, characterized by self-control, peacefulness, as the sun shines with its infinite bright rays. Here, why did they compare Rama, Śri Rāma with sun? I will tell you, there is a lot of knowledge base in Surya. Okay, if you look at Surya, Surya has infinite rays. It's in this form, circle, right? Circle means infinite rays. Okay, so many rays are coming. Each ray has its own significance as described in Vedas. And all rays, it might look same to us. But there is a system of rays established in the sun. There are like 700 different kinds of rays, guys. Actually, every ray has a name also. And each system of rays does a speciality of tasks. Every ray has its own duty to perform. Some rays help get rain. Some give light. Some give energy. Some give stickiness. Okay, all the rays, different rays have different properties. They do. That is how it is made. So, and many more qualities are there. So, Śri Rāma also has this many diverse, lot of different qualities like sun, and those qualities are not separate from him. Are the sun rays separate from the sun? No. Like that, Śri Rāma's qualities are also not separate from him. They are all from him only. They come from him only. So, here that is why they compared Śri Rāma with Aditya. Aditya meaning sun here. So, this Satya Parakrama, Śri Rāma, is loved by all the created beings and he gives delight to all of them. Like that. And then Medini. Medini is another name for earth. Medini, Vasudha, Vasumati, Varudhini, so many things. So, Medini seeks to have this Śri Rāma who has the wealth of all these excellent virtues. Okay, and equal to Lokapalakas. He's like equal to Lokapalakas as its master. Now, King Dasharatha also said the same thing, if you remember. This shows that citizens' Hrudaya, whatever they are thinking, is also same as Dasharatha's Hrudaya, what Dasharatha is thinking. Everybody has the same opinion. So, they are all telling together that Dasharatha did not say, but had in his manas. Dasharatha did not open his mouth and say all these qualities. He was thinking all these qualities. But they opened their mouth and said, and O King Dasharatha, because of your good fortune, you attained a son who can give well-being to you. He can give well-being to you. You got that kind of son, Dasharatha. And normal punyas are not sufficient. If you think normal punyas, are they sufficient to get Śri Rāma as his son? No. In his previous lives also, Dasharatha might have performed a lot of punyas. And in this birth also, for whole 60,000 years, he has been performing great yagas to obtain Rama. And for so many thousands of years, he did tapas. And only because of his good fortune, now they are saying, only because of your good fortune, you got a son that can give you moksha. Similar to Kashyapa, the son of Marichi. Okay, Marichi is son of Brahma and Marichi's son is Kashyapa Prajapati, from whom every other being is born like that, from Kashyapa. Anyway, Śri Rāma is also endowed with all sun-like qualities, like this kind of great Kashyapa Prajapati, that kind of qualities, they are saying. Even Devatas, Asuras, humans, Gandharvas, Uragas, all the people in the being. When I say all this, these are all different kinds of beings. Keep that in mind. Okay, and people who are inside and outside, people in villages, ladies, old people, youth, they all pray to Paramatma in the morning and in the evening for the strength and good health and a long lifespan of Sri Rama. They all pray for Rama's health. They all pray for Rama's long lifespan, Rama's strength. Balam Rama Pravardhatam, Balam Vishnu Pravardhatam, like that. So they are all praying for Sri Rama to become their king. Let all their prayers be fulfilled with your grace. Sure. And we would like to see Sri Rama, who has the complexion of blue water lily, Indivara Shyamam. Okay, Indivara Shyamam meaning blue water lily, that complexion, the destroyer of all enemies, your son as Prince Regent. Okay, we would like to see him like that. O best king, O bestower of boons, you should delightfully install your son as Prince Regent, who is equal to Devata of Devatas. That means Vishnu Paramatma, who is equal to Vishnu Paramatma without delay. No, don't delay. For the welfare of the worlds and in our interest. It is in our interest. And we should also, we also should also pray that worship that Sri Rama to rule us forever. Now he is in our heart and he is ruling our heart. Right now he is ruling us. Okay, and let us continue to have it the entire day, every day, like that. All this. And we should never forget that Sri Rama is the eternal ruler for us. Okay, like that. We will pause it here for today. Okay, I know it's a short session, but if I start something else, it will go much longer than this. I don't want to stop in the middle of that. Śrī Rāma Jaya Rāma Jaya Jaya Rāma. Śrī Rāma Jaya Rāma Jaya Jaya Rāma. Śrī Rāma Jaya Rāma Jaya Jaya Rāma. Śrī Hanuman Jaya Hanuman Jaya Jaya Hanuman. 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 Śrī Rāma Sharanam Mama. Śrī Rāma Sharanam Mama. Śrī Rāma Sharanam Mama.